2015 IFBB MPC Golden State, Shem's work at SpectrumFitnessProductions.com, here with Mike and Trish Wood from Team Addiction here at the finals. Tell us about how you're feeling tonight with your competitors.
We're feeling pretty good. We had a lot of first-timers with us at this show. Actually, all four of them were. And they all seemed to do really good. They brought great packages, and we're really happy to see where they end up in the placings.
Now, we got Mike and Trish Wood. Trish is a IFBB Pro physique competitor, and Mike competes as well. Tell us about Team Addiction and how you run it together as a couple.
Well, basically, my husband is the nutrition ninja. He's the brain behind all the nutrition plans and figuring out their peak weeks and all that stuff. And I am actually the workout person, so we work together and figuring out what type of workouts work best for each competitor. And I also do posing for most of the clients and help them with presentation.
She's the posing queen.
The posing queen.
He's the inside, I'm the outside.
So you got two of you tag teaming with the competitors. You also set the example, kind of do the thing yourself. How does it work competing and working with competitors at the same time?
Well, like Trish says, it's very motivating for them to see us compete and see us go through the change as well, and know that we're not just we walk the walk and we'll just talk it. But it was like at our last show that we did. It was hard managing 8 other competitors while managing ourselves. It was a little more exhausting than just being coaches. So in the future, we probably won't be competing when we have other competitors at the show. We'll just do shows we don't have anybody at. So just to make it easier on ourselves.
Now being competitors as well, there's so many competitors out there now. Some shows 200, 300, 400 competitors, and then you come to the table as an IFBB Pro. What do you feel that brings to the team?
Definitely experience and understanding in the NPC what they're looking for and the judges, because the judging criteria is pretty vast across all the different divisions, and it seems to change every single season and even from show to show and throughout the season. So I think our jobs is basically just to figure out, okay, what are they looking for, and then try and tailor each competitor to that look as much as we can while sticking to their integrity and being like themselves. So for me, it's just experience and having the ability to do that. So
nice. Now, if we talk nutrition, Mike, what is like your philosophy or your drive, or what do you preach about nutrition?
My main thing is homeostasis. So keeping the body as normal as we can, optimizing all the efficiencies of dropping body fat while trying to stay anabolic, which is the hardest thing to do when you're dieting, all throughout the prep, and keeping them healthy. So the whole goal is we always tell our clients, first goal, health. Second goal, winning the gold. So, and if it takes a little longer than maybe we planned, so be it. There's always shows. There's no use rushing it and sacrificing your health just to get ready for a show when there's one a week later, 2 weeks later, So that's our main philosophy. It's just doing it healthy so we could do the longevity of it and not just compete once and be like, this is the worst thing ever, and never do it again.
So you got enough shows, you're going to get them ready right for the right show. Now, what's your approach to training?
As far as training goes, I want to work with their body types, and of course a lot of them have different injuries and different limitations, and gyms too. So basically whatever they need to work to build up their balance and their symmetry, that's what I focus on the most during the week. So it's different for everybody. So I train the bikini girls a lot different than the figure girls, physique girls a lot different than bodybuilder. Everything's different. So I just kind of try and tailor it to the individual person, what they need to improve on. Nice.
Now, if we bring it all together, how's the nutrition and training work together?
Well, it's like, people always say like nutrition is 90% of it, but you know what? If you're not doing the work on the other end, I say it's 100% of both. You got to do the cardio, you got to do the workouts, because I usually will give the cardio recommendations with the nutrition, so that's got to work hand in hand with her workouts to make sure they're getting enough food to fuel that, but still being able to draw body fat. So it absolutely works. 100% of each all come together for sure.
So if somebody wants to work with you, how are they going to find you guys?
Definitely on our website, ironaddictiontraining.com, and Facebook. It's also a really good way to find us, and Instagram as well. So. And
pretty much at every one of these Sacramento shows.
And even national shows. Every single
We've
weekend.
been all over the country this year.
So what's next for Team Addiction?
Well, next week we'll be in Tahoe for the Tahoe show.
Yeah.
And then September we have Fresno with Muscle Sport, and then Sacramento show here.
Back here November 7th.
And San Francisco.
Yeah.
And then next year's starts all over again.
Yeah. So there you go. It's Mike and Trish Wood, Team Addiction. I'm Shem Swerkis, SpectrumFitnessProductions.com.